All right, folks, we have the next date of Crypto Armageddon for you. But before we get to that, I do want to explain why we just dumped in the last 2 hours. And it's because of tariffs again. Yes, Trump did actually postpone the tariffs on both Mexico and Canada. However, that didn't stop China from counter tariffing Donald Trump's tariffs. And they actually instituted like a 15% tariff on many American goods. And as soon as they did that, that's right, as soon as they did that, we started going down. Bitcoin only went down from about 102,000 to about 98,000, but that didn't stop the rest of crypto from dumping nearly 10%, if not more, for some of the coins. So these altcoins down, down, down again towards the lows of yesterday. Now, what's it going to take for these coins to actually come up? Well, Xi Jinping and Donald Trump need to have a little phone call and basically work something out. The last time they did this, it wasn't really beneficial for either country. Eventually, they just resented everything and kind of like things just went back to normal. Besides the chips ban, that kind of stayed in place because of national security reasons. But like the agricultural tariffs, they basically serve very little purpose. And American farmers actually lost a lot on the soybean market. And the money generated from all those tariffs, pretty much all of it had to go to subsidize the farmers during the tariffs. And it wasn't really even enough to subsidize them. So China lost a lot too. It wasn't only America that lost, but China lost as well. So it was basically not really that profitable for anyone. So that's why we actually went down. Now, the next date for Crypto Armageddon is February 18th. And you know why? The last of the big four trading partners of the US, Trump said by or before February 18th. So it's actually a deadline. That's like the last possible day it could happen. He's going to implement taxes on the EU. Remember, the Mexico and Canadian tariffs are postponed by a month. China has already counter-tariffed, but on February 18th, basically, Trump stated he plans to introduce tariffs on the EU as well as superconductors, oil, gas, steel, and copper as soon as February the 18th. I also expect gas to actually go up by then. The thing is, like, gas would have actually came down if Trump didn't do anything because the worldwide demand is falling. So that kind of balanced out the price of gas for, like, the Trump tariffs. Because worldwide demand is falling, especially in China because their economy is not doing all that great. And other places are feeling the pain too. So I think we would have seen, like, much cheaper gas had he not actually done these tariffs. But gas may not go up all that much because worldwide demand is falling. But February 18th, that's the second Armageddon date. Because remember how much crypto dumped yesterday because of the Canadian and Mexican tariffs? I expect another steep drop on the 18th or before the 18th because like it could be like, sometime around that. Like, let's just say like sometime between maybe like the 11th and the 25th, but like centered around the date of the 18th. So that actually, like when he first announces that might be a good time to pick up some coins because soon after that, we did bounce up back about 10-15%. So you could actually make a little bit of money off that. It is very risky and you're like walking the tightrope. But if you're looking for a good trading opportunity, remember the date, February 18th. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.